Avni and welcome with Rcare Overseas Education. In this video, we're going to see how you can apply for the University of Deggendorf. So in this university, you're going to see the entire procedure which we have described, and most importantly, the problems which the students generally do, which the students generally face, and the mistakes which generally students pursue while filling up the application form. So those mistakes will also be shared, which we have seen in the past experience. The students have given the feedback. So make sure that you watch this video up till end, because a detailed one-to-one application form, detailed information is being provided into this video for University of Deggendorf. So this is a one application form which we have filled for one course. More or less same, all the applications are being filled by the same procedure. Yeah, thank you.
Friends, as we discussed that we're going to discuss how to apply for university in Deggendorf. The most important part which you have to keep in mind is you need to register yourself. Register for the online application. Register for the online application means whenever you go land up to the portal of the university, you need to register yourself here, right? I have already registered myself, and once I register, whenever we register, we always have to fulfill the basic requirements. So the basic requirements means our basic details. What is my email ID? What is my phone number? And all those stuff. Okay. So if it's taking some time, I can fill in some network issue. Yeah, here. So they're gonna give us a link once we are registered. So this is a link which will be generated, and this is a code which is in there which we have to enter, right? Once we click to this link, we're gonna land up to this page. Alright, we need to enter the code in here and land up over here. So make sure that our application has to be completely filled. Okay? We need to upload our documents first. So when we click to the upload documents, then we have to upload our documents, alright? Here are the documents which are being required. Make sure your documents, whenever you upload your documents, they should be renamed properly. They should be renamed properly. Means if it is a valid passport, it should be the valid passport. Okay, it should not be like the number 1, 2, 3 or whatever it is, right? If your CV is there, it should be CV. The motivational letter, it should be renamed. All the documents have to be renamed. Make sure, please, right? So we need to click over here. The documents will be uploaded. Here we can drop the files from our computer, or if it is wherever the part is, right? This is how we're going to do. This is very easy. I think I don't need to explain this. Okay, once all the documents have been uploaded, then we can go to the, we can just go to the page, so that our landing page is here. Okay? Now the course, more or less all the universities has the same procedure to apply. This is a technology management bachelor's, because I just found this course at the moment. All the courses were not available because after the deadline they shut down their online portal. So I could not make up a video for an English program. That's the reason I'm making a video for this. Okay. Now enter your personal information. So this is being divided into 3 parts. These are the 3 sections. We need to complete these 3 sections. Okay. I would be sharing few mistakes the students make. The first, they don't fill up the entire application form. Second, they do not submit the application. You need to submit also. You have filled all these 3 detailed parts, but you have not submitted the application. This is also sometimes a mistake happens. Okay. Now let's come up to the personal information. Okay. So this personal information, you have to fill up this personal information. This is the random information which I have filled, right? You need to save it. Don't forget to save it, okay? You need to save it. You can see these stars. These stars means this is the important part. You cannot leave it as blank. This could be left as blank, okay? Whichever information you're going to fill one by one, there will be a tick on it. Means you are done with it, all right? Health insurance, availability, professional experience, professional background, everything, vocational and the professional background, whatever information you have. I am not sharing this step by step because every file is different, every applications are different. Alright, that is the reason I'm not sharing, and it's a very basic part. Okay. Now, there's an important part like short instructions. Most of the online portals in Germany has the short instructions where you can read them and understand them, what exactly they want. All right. So this is what it is. Every application generally in Germany takes almost, if you're fresher, it will take some time. You can assume 3 to 4 hours maybe because you have to collect the data and everything. All right. Now let's land up to the main page once again to the overview page. My personal information of a student in the form of personal information has already been done. Then we're gonna go for the back. Educational background means if you're going for masters, the bachelor's information would be there. If you're going for masters, the bachelor's information. Higher education includes qualification. Means for a bachelor student, 10th and 12th, and for the master student, it's gonna be your bachelor's, right? Type of higher education, where you had a type of higher education. Higher education for any student who is outside from Germany. This is what we have done. Make sure it should be saved. Once it is on save, then only it will be on the next page. Alright, so let me go for the educational background now. So you have to put up the educational background, whatever educational background is. I am specifically coming to this point, final grade or final grade average point. This has to be converted from Indian grading to German grading, right? This is a very important part. I would be sharing how you can convert Indian grading to German grading, most importantly at the end of this video. Make sure you watch this video by the end, right? So we always convert the Indian grading to German grading and then we apply over here. Okay. So this is done. We're gonna save. We're gonna automatically come on the short instructions, right? Make sure it should be saved every time. I'm just coming directly to overview. All these three things are done, right? All these three things are done. Don't forget to finish it up, right? Once you finish it up, then only it shows, okay, the application is already been done. And you generally receive an acknowledgement mail also on your mail ID that the application has been finished, okay? Now, let's talk about converting from Indian grading to German grading, which we just discussed, okay? I want to randomly write it down, convert Indian grading to German grading. I am not promoting any portal or something, it's just randomly it came up. You can go to any portal wherever it has on our website also, but you can go anywhere wherever you want. It's a lot of portals have this, right? I can see, let's go to this. So the Indian grading would be converted to the German grading. Very important. Highest grade. So it's gonna be out of 100. Then how much is scored in bachelors? Let's assume a student which is an average student scored 75%. The average marks in a university was 40% passing marks. So your grading is 2.25. Now you can only apply to those universities who accepts 2.25, 2.75, 3. You cannot apply to a university who accepts 2 or who accepts 1.75. You're going to get the rejection. This is the maximum problem the students make. You have to be very specific while searching up the university and while filling up the grades. Very, very important. Okay. Sometimes there are very specific subjects where they ask for the grading. It's like Stuttgart and many more where we have to be very specific. Now let's assume a university a student who scores 75%, but their passing marks was 50. So the grading has changed and the passing marks was 50. Alright. Now it is on the lower side, okay? So if a student who scores 80%, passing marks was 50, it is like 7.2. A student who scores 75%, but the passing marks is 40, it's more or less same. Hope you are understanding. The more you get means the less should be the passing, right? So this you have to keep in mind, very important. So we get the students who score like 85% from a private university, but the passing is 50%. But from a public university in India, the passing you score 75%, but your passing is 40%. So you both are on the same page. So this passing plays a very, very important role. And you have to always calculate this German grading and then you have to apply. So this is all about Deggendorf University. If you have any question, you wanted assistance how to apply for the university, then you're most welcome. Make sure you apply at least 10 to 12 universities wherever you are eligible, which I stated in the starting of my video. Otherwise, there is 15% reservation to universities and getting complicated. Hope you understand what I mean. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, most welcome to text us, call us. You can write it down in comment. If you need an assistance for any other university where we have to make up a video, we will be very happy. You can write down a comment if you have any doubt related to the filing of an application.